That's right, I'm back with another Marvel Legends news update video, and just like with my Into the Spider-Verse Wave video, all of this information is coming straight from Rektangular. Go check out his channel. I'll leave the link to his video down in the description below. But he has brought us all of this news about Marvel Legends and the future of the line, with waves coming out before the end of this year as well as next year as well. So the majority of this is about the Eternals movie, but there is also some stuff in the end there for you comic fans as well. So let's jump right into it with this Eternals figure of Ajax, which you may or may not have seen yesterday. These photos leaked online, and you know it looks pretty legit. And I'm thinking it's an exclusive, and that's what Rektangular is thinking as well. So it's really cool. I mean, it looks like a great figure and everything. So that is definitely really cool. But we are also getting an Eternals wave as well, which you'd think would be delayed with the movie, but I don't know if it can be, because it was originally supposed to release around this time, right before the original movie's release date. But then just because the movie was delayed doesn't mean the figure wave can be delayed, because there's a whole bunch of it's a complicated process there, and it'd be even more complicated to delay a wave and everything, so they can't really do that. So we are still getting the Eternals wave this year, it seems, and they may delay it like a couple weeks, maybe just to release like a little bit after the trailer, because usually we don't get even like the first reveal of these waves until after the first trailer for the movie comes out. And we know the trailer for the movie is ready to go, we just don't know when it's coming out or anything. So it sounds like sometime soon, and then we'll get the Marvel Legends reveal sometime soon after that, maybe. So we'll kind of just have to wait and see. But we do now know what figures will be in this wave according to Rektangular. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures in the wave, and the first one is of course Icarus. And then we have Circe, Sprite, Makari, Fastos, Kingo, and Druig. So that is definitely a great wave there. It would have been nice if we could have got Gilgamesh in there. But other than that, I mean, it does make sense that this is going to be a full movie wave rather than like some movie, some comic, because there are so many Eternals characters. Like they didn't even fit in all the characters in that one wave. So it makes sense it's going to be a full movie wave. But we are also getting a deluxe villain along with the wave, and that is supposedly going to be Crow. Who I think is the movie of the film. He's a deviant and everything, so that's cool. He's probably going to be like maybe a Hulk-sized figure or something like that, so that's definitely going to be really, really cool, and I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the Eternals news for the day. But Rektangular did also give us a bit of news about some future waves. This first one coming probably late this year, which is actually going to be the second Avengers Gamerverse Wave. This has been rumored for so long now, but we're not sure exactly when it's going to release or what figures are actually going to be in this wave, and really all the rest of the waves that I'm going to talk about in this video. We know the waves are coming, we just don't know what figures are coming in each wave. So we do know this wave is going to have 7 figures, but in Rektangular's listing, it's just code names and everything. So we can pretty much just theorize. We'll probably get Thor, probably Black Widow, maybe a Green Hulk, because we did get that Outback Hulk. Maybe we'll even get a Taskmaster. That'd be interesting. But for the Build-A-Figure, I'm really, really hoping for MODOK, because if you've seen the design for MODOK in this game, he looks really, really cool. Plus, we just haven't had a MODOK Marvel Legends figure in such a long time. So I'm really hoping for that. But we are also getting a Shang Chi Wave, but not until next year. But it's going to be just like the Eternals wave, probably because the movie has now been delayed into May, and it was originally supposed to release in February. So Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see when this wave actually releases. But once again, just code names. We know there's going to be 6 figures. No idea what figures. But you can probably assume that there's obviously going to be a Shang Chi figure. Maybe both comic and movie Shang Chi figures. Probably a figure of the Mandarin. Um, Other than that, no idea. Then we are also getting another Spider-Man wave, comic based, and this is completely different from the Into the Spider-Verse wave that I talked about in my last video. Um, but once again, 7 figures, just code names, so I have no idea who's going to be in this wave. Then finally, we have another X-Men wave for next year, which is going to have 6 figures. Once again, just code names. Although it has been teased by Hasbro that they're doing like a House of X, Powers of X wave, so this could be that. So I don't know much about that storyline, so we'll have to wait and see on that. But yeah, that is pretty much all the Marvel Legends series news for the day. What are you looking forward to the most? Is it the Eternals figures? Is it the Avengers Gamerverse figures? Is it Shang-Chi, the new Spider-Man wave, or the X-Men wave? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.